alluding to the fact that the beast system is being built. Now, if we read in Daniel and we read in Revelation, it talks about the beast, talks about the Antichrist, talks about these things. But one of the great things that, because we have overcome, we don't need to be afraid, but they've been quoted as saying that this system, this AI, it can instill fear in people. People become afraid. I know even believers, they're a little worried. They're afraid of the fact of what happens when this comes in. Then what do we do? Where do we go? How are we going to feed ourselves? How are we going to pay the power bill? How are we going to get gas for our car? As this thing moves in more and more every day. And another quote is that peace and safety are the brand. And even during COVID, remember, it was for the common good. Right? And we kept hearing that, you can't go see grandma unless you have been poked with a needle or a pin, because it's for the common good. So you have to go and wave outside the window at grandma and she's inside. Anyway, we're not going there. But it talks about that peace and safety are the brand and that compliance is the product. So we need to comply. That's the product. And so we know that this is on the way, because AI, it's fantastic. And I don't know if you remember when TV came. There's a few people here old enough to remember when TV kind of first came. I remember as a kid, sat in front of this box, and it had this set of ears on the top, right? And on the top of those ears, we put steel wool. On the top of the two rabbit ears, we put steel wool on the top of them, and you turn the rabbit ears and try to get. And people said, "Oh, that's going to be used for terrible things," and we're getting near the end, and that was 50, 60 years ago, 70 years ago.